Hi everyone, I'm John, and here's a quick explanation about why I'm starting Espresso Plus, the membership, and what it is. Since running my free LinkedIn group over the last few months, I've kind of realised that managing a group properly is a lot of effort. I'm giving away a lot of my knowledge for free. It's really hard to sustain. It doesn't pay the bills just to be giving away free advice, and it's okay to charge to work with a smaller community of people. So that's what I'm going to do. So Espresso Plus, the membership, will be for small business owners who want some support with content creation, personal branding, online visibility, and LinkedIn best practice, which is really what I'm most known for. I do a lot of experiments on this platform, try and share as much as I learn as possible. But although there's loads of free content on my website, on my LinkedIn posts, YouTube, through my podcast interviews and a host of other things, what I really want to do is work more closely with a small group of people who have raised their hand and said that they want to work with me and are committed to taking action. So the membership itself is going to be a mixture of a private mailing list, a space for discussion between the members, and then some regular deep dive recorded video content and some live Zoom calls so the members can get to know each other and I can answer questions, and I'll see what other value add things I can put into that membership. So if that sounds interesting, then this is launching at the end of January 2021. More than 100 people have already expressed an interest in joining, so I'll have a founder member deal so that they can get a discount. If that sounds interesting and you see this before the end of January, please leave a comment or drop me a DM. It's free to do so even if we're not connected, and let me know that you'd be interested, and you'll have a chance of being one of my founder members. But otherwise, after that, the current plan will be to have £29 a month for being a member of Espresso Plus. My aim here is to stay small, so I'll be running this community myself. I'm not going to outsource anything. It'll be me. I'm not going to try and build a team or build an empire or anything like that. And I don't need to try and serve the world. You know, a small community will do it. And the thing I'd like you to reflect on is that community and collaboration are really the ways to cut through and beat the algorithm, or at least step around the algorithm, so just try and nurture better relationships, send more DMs, write more comments, look for opportunities to engage with people and recommend people and introduce people, do all those things that are the hallmarks of good networking. And once you get people to care about you, that kind of always will beat the algorithm, I think. So I'd like you to reflect on that. Anyway, if you're interested in Espresso Plus, I'd love to see you in there. I want to work with people who have good hearts and minds and who are interested in actually taking action. So if that's you, drop me a line. I'd love to work with you. Okay, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Cheers.